With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Henry. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's gonna be marked down up around the 33.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
That's caught downfield by Cooper. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
Hey, Mike, you know the best time to pick up 1st downs is? On 1st downs. Don't wait for 3rd down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 1st downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run out of the gun with Cook. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going with their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down. Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This a 44-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead, see if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Now a designed run. It's Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Cooper going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Aguilar goes off in motion. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Aguilar goes off in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. What can they do here? This is 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Allen going to give it to Cook. He gets close to the yellow line. Tackle made at the 46. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run here with Cook. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He'll try and run for this with Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
To the tight end, Likely. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Aguilar goes off in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Jackson now on second down. He'll find Aguilar complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. The Bills' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on first down. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On second down, here is Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On third down, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. A pickup there of 13. First down, Baltimore.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll work forward for a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on 1st contact and 2nd contact for that matter.
To throw is Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. On 1st down, it's Allen. Complete to Cooper. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, Shakir. Throwing again, it's Allen. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Johnson now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Allen going to throw again. That's to Kincaid once again. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills move out front. It's 9-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Ravens offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They keep finding ways to keep this drive alive, and they're set up now for 1st and goal. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll run with Cook. To the pylon, he's in. James Cook, touchdown Bills. It felt like they needed a touchdown, Greg, in the worst way after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it. As you said, Mike, to come away with 3 previous drives ending in field goals and not being able to cross it over the goal line for 6, it starts to wear on you as an offense. You start having a little doubt, saying, hey, can we finish any of these drives? Now they finally do, and we can expect this to kind of start to roll throughout the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On the ground, here's Henry. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Jackson now on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
The Bills offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll push ahead to the 21. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. On third down, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When we met with him during the week, how did he describe himself to us, Mike? He said, I feel like I'm a student of the game. I feel like that's my advantage over my opponent. And as this game's unfolded, it's pretty clear to see why.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Here comes 3rd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raven first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
His throw left side is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Bateman is the motion man. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now it is 1st and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Jackson up top again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one online, and it is good. And they are indeed back within one score.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. He runs with it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 12. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Jackson. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
He finds Likely, his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Desperation time now setting here in the fourth quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
Again, it's Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. The Bills' offense ready to get back to work. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw him the ball, and for the most part of the game, it's continued to work.
Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Allen on third down. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Return up near the 30-yard line, but that penalty marker could impact the spot. Let's get the call. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson up top again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Jackson looking to throw. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Jackson now. Now, deep ball for Bateman. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So it's a win here for the Bills. They get it done to the delight of this crowd. We saw a snowball or two launched in jubilation as time expired. Now these fans are going to have to battle the roadways. Safe getting home, folks, but sure it was worth it after a home victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious.